Welcome to the deep dive.
Yeah.
Today we're embarking on a really important exploration, looking into mental health and well-being.
Mm-hmm.
We've really dug into the source material, Mind Matters, Nurturing Your Well-Being Journey, to
Mm-hmm.
pull out the key insights. Think of it as, well, a shortcut for you to get genuinely well-informed on this.
Yeah.
So whether you're facing challenges yourself, maybe you're just curious, perhaps you want to support someone else, this deep dive is definitely for you.
And what really jumps out, I think, is just how central this all is. Our emotional or psychological well-being, it really does underpin, well, everything in our lives.
Yeah, absolutely. It influences
Mm.
how we interact with the world, with
Mhm.
ourselves.
Exactly.
Okay, so when we talk about mental health, the source really pushes us to, look beyond the usual. What exactly are we covering here?
Right.
Because it gets misunderstood a lot, doesn't it? People often think,
Oh, definitely. Like it's only about illness.
right, but it's so much broader. It's our emotional, psychological, and social well-being, how we think, feel, act, day-to-day stuff.
And, it's easy to fall into that trap of thinking good mental health just means being happy constantly.
Yeah, like smiling all the time.
Exactly. But the source, it points to something more nuanced. It talks about resilience.
Resilience.
How so? Well, having the ability to handle stress when it comes up,
Yeah.
to keep relationships going, make decent decisions, even when life throws, major challenges your way.
So it's more about adapting, navigating the rough patches, not just avoiding them or pretending they aren't there.
Precisely. Adapting, not just putting on a happy face.
And this is where the source offers, I think, a really crucial perspective. It talks about mental health being on a spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
You can have good days, you're going to have bad days. That's just normal.
Totally normal.
And the material really hammers this home. It is genuinely okay not to be okay.
Yes.
And asking for help, that's not weakness. The source frames it as a strength, actually, a big one.
It really is. And that point connects directly to the ongoing challenge of stigma, doesn't it?
Oh, for sure.
These kinds of open conversations, like what we're doing now, they actively help chip away at those barriers.
Making it safer for people to talk, to seek help.
Exactly. Fostering a more understanding environment.
Okay, so with that foundation set,
Yeah.
let's maybe look at some of the common challenges the source highlights. Things millions of people experience.
Good idea.
We're talking anxiety, depression, burnout. So what does Mind Matters say we should kind of look out for? In ourselves or maybe people we care about?
Right. Let's start with anxiety.
Yeah, the source definitely digs deeper than just feeling worried.
It does. It describes it as this excessive, often quite debilitating apprehension.
More than just nerves then.
Oh, yeah. It's not just the overwhelming worry in your head. It can be physical things, too, like heart palpitations, feeling breathless.
Wow, okay.
And behaviors, too, like avoiding social stuff or maybe even finding it hard to leave the house. It's this persistent fear response, often feeling kind of out of proportion to the situation.
Gotcha. And what about depression? The source goes beyond just sadness there too, right?
Definitely. It's often this persistent low mood, sure, but crucially, it's often paired with anhedonia.
Anhedonia,
Yeah.
that's the term for it.
Losing interest or pleasure in things you used to enjoy. Big time.
Ah, cool.
Plus, you often see significant changes in energy levels, sleep patterns, either insomnia or sleeping way too much, and appetite changes too. Those are key signs.
And burnout, I feel like that term gets used a lot, maybe casually sometimes.
Yeah.
How does the source define it?
That's a good point. The source describes it as much more than just feeling tired after a long week.
Right.
It's specifically a syndrome from chronic workplace stress that hasn't been managed effectively.
Okay, so work-related stress is key.
Yeah, and the source points to three main dimensions. First, overwhelming exhaustion, just feeling drained.
Makes sense.
Second, feelings of cynicism or detachment from your job, kind of mentally checking out. And third, a reduced sense of personal accomplishment, feeling like you're not effective anymore. It's really an erosion of engagement more than just being physically tired.
That's a really clear breakdown.
And, if any of this resonates with you listening, it's so important to hear this. You're absolutely not alone.
So many people experience these.
Millions. And the crucial thing, like the source really stresses, is how we choose to respond to these feelings, these challenges.
Okay, so knowing that,
Mm-hmm.
the big question is, what can we actually do? What practical steps does the source suggest for improving our mental well-being?
Right, the actionable stuff.
It offers some really solid science-backed strategies we can start using.
Good.
First one, talk about it. Sounds simple, maybe,
Mm-hmm.
but the source really champions opening up, whether that's with a therapist or maybe trusted friends, family, a support group.
And the impact here, it's not just about, venting, although that helps.
Right.
The source explains it's about making those internal struggles external. That can literally lighten the mental load.
How does that work exactly?
Well, articulating feelings actually activates different parts of the brain. It helps process emotions more effectively, cuts down on that rumination cycle. You're literally changing brain activity by talking.
Wow. Okay, that's powerful. Strategy 2, move your body.
Ah, the exercise connection.
Yeah, we all kind of know exercise is good, but the source really unpacks the why for mental health specifically.
It does. It's not just vague mood-boosting chemicals.
No.
Well, yes, endorphins play a role, but it also highlights how even moderate aerobic exercise, like a brisk walk, can lower cortisol levels.
Cortisol, the stress hormone.
Exactly. And at the same time, it promotes neurogenesis, that's new brain cell growth, particularly in the hippocampus.
Which is important for you.
Emotional regulation, memory, so it's like this double benefit against anxiety and low mood. Pretty amazing.
It really is.